Hi and welcome. I'm Dr. Carol, the SBD. Now today we're going to be talking about marriage and happily ever after. Some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. Some people search forever for that one special kiss. Oh, I can't believe it's happening to me. Some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. Sadly though, about 50% of marriages end up in divorce. And the numbers seem to be increasing. And the question is, what goes wrong? In the olden days, marriage was till death do us part. And marriages were arranged. People married from their village or from the next village, where your family knew the whole family where you are getting married to. Your friends knew the whole family that you intended to marry or to get married into. But currently, we travel hundreds of kilometers from one town to another, from one country to another. Sometimes we meet marriage partners online. And the question is, how well do we know the people we get married to? Now, I'd like to introduce an interesting concept in psychology, a concept called attachment. Now, when a baby is born, a two-way relationship is formed between the baby and the primary caregiver, usually the mother. Now, the relationship from the mother to the child is called bonding, but the relationship from the child to the mother is called attachment. Now, attachment forms due to the everyday communication between the mother and the child. That the mother can understand the child cries when they're hungry, when they're wet, when they are bored, when they are too hot, when they are sick, and the mother is able to respond appropriately to the needs of the child. But as the child grows, the child learns that there is security at home with the mother, but they are free to explore the rest of the world. And this attachment forms the blueprint in your brain for how you will form relationships in the future. Now, due to this, there are three common attachment styles that we form. And where do you find yourself? So if a child grows understanding that they are secure with the mother, but that they can also freely explore the rest of the world, then they have a healthy balance between attachment or between intimacy and independence. And now, how does this translate as an adult? This is somebody who can leave home, go to work for 8-10 hours, and they're comfortable and happy at work, but then they're also comfortable and happy to come home and spend time with their family. Now, the second type of attachment is when the mother is too clingy to the child, does not allow the child the comfort or the security of exploring the world. So the child must always be at home or next to the mother to feel secure. And as an adult, this translates into an insecure attachment of the anxious type. Now, these are the people who need their partners to be at home for them to feel secure. When the partner is at work, they are calling 6-7 times a day to check just how you are. These are the partners who, when their marriage partner is away from home, they're wondering, are they with somebody else, a different man, a different woman, are they up to no good? And not because they have done anything to warrant you suspecting them of doing anything wrong, but just because of their own personal insecurities. Now, the third scenario is where the mother allows the child too much independence to explore, but the mother is not around. It's not the safety from which the child can explore. The mother is never there. So when the child goes out to explore and is wounded, there is no one to comfort them. There's no one to make them feel secure. And as an adult, this translates into an insecure but dismissive type of attachment. Now, these are the people who look more towards independence than intimacy. They are happy to be gone the whole day. They are happy to live in a different town, in a different country, without really needing the security of the family. Now, some of these individuals may never marry. Others marry, but they almost act like they are not married, because that intimacy that you expect to feel from the relationship is just not there. Now the question we ask ourselves is, what kind of marriage partner should we be looking out for? If you're secure, should you look for a secure partner? If you're insecure, should you look for another insecure partner or a more secure partner? Now, I have no answers for you, but I would like for you to think about it. A wise friend once told me a couple of years ago that when you're dating, you should look at the person, admire their characters and their qualities. But when you want to marry, you should look at the family so that you can see what you're getting yourself into. What do you think? Please feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section. See you next time. Bye-bye.